warrant a £400 booster box right now? Probably not. Oi, oi! There we go. We have got an SIR. We've got an SIR. Alright you lot, welcome back to the channel. I am the Cottony Collector and today we're opening up the best set in Scarlet and Violet, Destined Rivals. We've got a half booster, 18 packs, ready to rip. We've not opened much of this on the channel. I've always wanted to, but honestly I just get too excited. Today's the day. I'm actually trying to master set this and yeah, the only card I really need is the Mewtwo now. So is today the day we pull the Mewtwo? I really hope so. This is a tough set, but I'm looking forward to it. I love this set so much. So let's see what we can pull. And if you're new around here, I'd love it if you could share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It will really help me out. Trying to grow the channel this year. So yeah, if you do like what you see, click the little subscribe button down below. Right, I'm excited to open some Destined Rivals. I'm not gonna lie to you, the last time I opened the pack, I pulled an SIR, pulled the Crobat. Obviously it was off camera, as you always do. But yeah, 18 packs today. I did lie a little bit in the intro. I have got an Ace 10 of Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I haven't got it raw. It's the only one I need for a master set. I have been told it doesn't count if it's in an Ace 10. So I have to, yeah, pull the Mewtwo today. It's a tough set though. It's a tough set. It's an amazing set. But yeah, genuinely, I think there's a lot of chance of disappointment today. So let's see if we can pull a big one. But before we get into the video, let's have a quick message from the guys at Zard. All right, you lot. Are you looking to level up your sealed collection? If so, look no further than Zard. Zard provide the ultimate protection for your collection. It's made by collectors for collectors. Zard specialise in premium acrylics for your ETBs, your booster boxes, your booster bundles, your UPCs, you name it, they've got it. And you can level up your collection as well with the code Cottony Collector for a 10% discount at checkout. Zard, the ultimate protection for your collection. Awesome, right. Let's get into the pack opening. 18 packs. It should be a relatively quick one. But today's the day the Mewtwo comes home. Other than that one, obviously. Great set. What a set, guys. Yeah, I just love Destined Rivals. I genuinely think it's probably my favourite set of all time. Granted, I've only been back in the hobby for around 2 years. But yeah, no, nothing's come close so far. I mean, Ascended, which you can probably see a little bit of above in the ETB above the Destined Rivals one. But yeah, this is a special set, very nostalgic. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can pull a big card. You know, I want the Mewtwo, obviously, but if we can pull any SIR again, that'd be amazing. You know, Destined Rivals pull rates ain't pretty. They're not easy to pull anything decent. So let's see if we can do something decent on this channel. You know, Mewtwo, please come home. But yeah, there's some brilliant pieces of artwork in this set. And a lot of popular trainers as well, which also really helps. So yeah, I'm excited to see where we can land on this one. Hopefully we pull something good. But Zapdos is not a great start, but you know, as I said, it's a tough set. And obviously with reprints out there now as well. So it's a positive. It is back in the market, but it's probably going to be scalped to high heaven, as we all know. Funny little story. I actually was on my morning run this morning. Always go to a certain location where I am, and someone beat me there by 3 minutes. So yeah, and then luckily enough, I went into a Tesco's Express, and here we are. So let's see if we can get something out of this, and it was worth the struggle. But yeah, it's probably going to be the most scalped. Well, it probably is the most scalped set of all time. Yeah, and I think with Destined Rivals specifically, like, it's an amazing set, but does it warrant a £400 booster box right now? Probably not. Oi, oi! There we go. We have got an SIR. We've got an SIR. It's Arvin's Mabustiff. We've pulled an SIR on the channel, guys. That's a banger. There we go. We've actually pulled an SIR. So yeah, there we go. Big SIR from Destined Rivals. That's 2 in 2 now for me in terms of opening Destined, but it's not the biggest SIR in the set, but we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Obviously that means my Mewtwo dreams continue, but big but there, we pulled a big one. So there we go, Arvin's Mabustiff. Nice. It is a nice card. It is a really nice card. I think it's just because, again, it goes under the set. Sorry, it goes undervalued in the set because there's so many big cards in there. You know, you've got your Cynthia's Garchomp, you've got Mewtwo, obviously, Moltres, cool, off the top of my head, Jesus. And obviously you've got your lovely illustration rares, obviously Misty's Psyduck, which is popular, Lapras. Obviously we've got the Nidoking SIR as well. But yeah, I'm buzzing for that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to pull an SIR. Gutted it's not the Mewtwo, however, we'll take it, we'll absolutely take it. Is there going to be another IR, illustration rare, in this set? I was kind of hoping that the Mewtwo on the left-hand side there would manifest the Mewtwo itself, but we've pulled an SIR, so I can't complain. We've got a Team Rocket's Moltres though, a regular EX. Obviously we'll take that, I don't know about you guys, you tell me in the comments, but it feels like these half boosters, like these 18-pack booster bundles, I think they're just called half boosters, but anyway, it just feels like they're so much better for pull rates. You know, the set Perfect Order came out a couple of weeks ago, obviously. I've managed to pick up a couple of half boosters and I've done well from them. You know, I won't spoil the, well actually I can spoil it because I didn't do it on camera. But yeah, 2 big SIRs from there. So I've bought 4 half booster bundles in the last, don't know, month or so. And yeah, I've pulled 4 SIRs. So I can't really complain. So yeah, it's a good one for the channel. Pulled an SIR. Always nice. Always nice indeed. Got Misty's Gyarados. My organisation skills on this one is a little bit flustered on the... it's flustered me here. Yeah, but I didn't expect it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. But, so you guys, tell me down in the comments what's your favourite card from the set. It feels like everyone and their dog has been collecting the set, and obviously it's just really hard to get hold of. But I think what's so special about this set specifically is the nostalgia. You know, if you're my age, in the late 30s, you, well, mid 30s, should I say. Team Rocket, obviously, big thing. Plays on the nostalgia for sure. And that's obviously brought a lot of people back in. So Annihilate there to finish off. Brought a lot of people back into the hobby. And yeah, it's just one of them sets that's going to grab you by the tail, bring you back to your childhood. And then obviously you've got a few characters in there, a few Pokemon in there, really popular. So it's like the, you know, the secret sauce really of selling a set. Play on nostalgia first and foremost. Add big characters. Add big Pokemon. It's not really that hard, really, is it? But yeah, let's see if we can pull some decent illustration rares here, because you know, I mean, it's a great pulling one SIR, but is there anything else in here? Obviously, we've got an EX there as well, which we'll take. But let's see if we can pull something else. No, Zapdos. But that is the one thing about Destined Rivals. It just feels like the pull rates are so rare, are so hard, that, you know, some people are probably just diverted to selling singles. But going back to what I said in the beginning, and I don't want this to be a negative video because it's been a positive start, but it's been scalped to high heaven, guys. And yeah, it's very frustrating to know that there are people out there that literally their job is to go around to Tesco's and Co-op and whatever it may be and pick up this product and just sell it 25, 30 minutes later. Not even, some people ain't even waiting that long, to be honest, which is terrifying, and it needs to be clamped down on. Ethan's my cargo. It needs to be clamped down on ASAP because it's killing the hobby. It's absolutely killing it. You know, and I'm sure the person, and again, I'm just going on the whim here because I know what it's like around this area, but I'm guessing, I'm going to hazard my bet here, that the person who got there before me and picked up this booster bundle is probably put it on eBay already. So it's not hard to understand. Like, you know, don't buy this from those sort of people. Just don't buy it. Like, they will stop when you stop buying it from them. You know, half booster boxes here should not be. There we go. Sir Titan, got Sir Titan EX. Nice. Should not be 130, 140 quid, because you get a full booster box at times for that sort of price. Well, 145, 150, but it should not be anywhere near that amount of money. And obviously people with the FOMO don't help really, does it? So, and obviously with this set, people want the set, they want to rip the set. Yeah, it's a sad situation. Like, you know, and again, I don't want to keep going back to, you know, the kids and stuff like that, but I've got no kids in my world, so you know, in terms of me, like I'm just doing it for myself. But with that also being said, Pokemon dies without the next generation. It just doesn't continue. So, you know, it's if they're not buying the sets and they can't get hold of the sets, it's gonna die relatively quick. You know, it's relying on people in their, you know, early childhood and, you know, maybe early teens to start picking up this sort of stuff. And when you've got people on there selling it on eBay, scalping it to high heaven, it's not good. And obviously the other set that's being scalped as well is Ascended Heroes. So hopefully with the booster bundles dropping next week, we're able to see a bit more product out there, and hopefully they print it to high heaven. But Destined Rivals has been proven they're clearly printing it to high heaven now. It took a while, but it's there, it's out there, so can't really complain. Here we go. Zamazenta. Other than the SIR, we're not doing great so far, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's one of them situations where you've just got to stop buying from them. You know, many a time have I been in a queue where clearly the person at the front or the person who's there does not want to buy Pokemon cards for the love of it. They're just there to scalp it, and you end up having conversations with these people. And don't get me wrong, nice enough people, but it's just like, go and get a job. You know what I mean? Don't stand in a queue for 3 hours to make 20 quid. It just makes no sense to me. But again, we'll stop at moaning about that. Great set. Team Rocket Spidops. As I said, these pull rates are tough. They're tough. I mean, we're halfway through now. We've got a special illustration rare, don't get me wrong, and 2 EXs, but you'd think by now another illustration rare would be nice. I mean, I'd love the Psyduck. I love that card. I love Typhlosion. I think that's a great card. And yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to pull one of those ones. I am a little bit disappointed. The one thing that I will say is that I am disappointed in the Marnie's Morpeko not being in this set, and Stevens Beldon, because obviously when you took it into Ascended Heroes, they did have a prominent place in it. Hey, hey, we're matching. It's the day of Arven. Nice, there we go. Arven's Greedent. To be honest with you, I completely forgot about this card. Completely forgot about it. It's a very Arven heavy day today, guys. Very Arven heavy. But it's very right heavy, I know that. But the SIR's not too bad. It's not too bad on the SIR. That's pretty clean. But Arven, he's making an appearance here. To be honest, yeah, I'd go out on my limb here and say that he's probably not the most popular of trainers in this whole set. But yeah, there we go. 2 Arvens. We're doing all right. Oh God, got so excited. It's falling down here. Might move this over. But yeah, it's Day of Arven. Greedent. Oh, that's heavy. Don't know what's in that. But yeah, it's yeah, Day of Arven's. Great set. What a set. But yeah, guys, let me know if you're completing the set, if you're going after any other set. What do you think of the new ones? Obviously, let me know down in the comments. Again, I don't want this to be a negative video, but what was your experience of the latest Pokemon drop? I'm going to go on and, you know, go out there and say this, but I think that's got to be one of the worst drops I think I've actually seen. That took forever to get in. Yamega this time. Nice. That is one of the SIRs I've actually pulled. Again, off camera, shocker. But yeah, I mean, I've done many a Pokemon Center drop, and it's been relatively stress-free. The only one that I've not done before that's stress-free is Phantasmal. That was not fun. Yeah, that was just tough. I was in the queue straight away because I work from home, which is handy. So work from home, pretty much in the queue. Obviously, been waiting nearly 6 weeks for it, or wherever it was, 5 weeks. And then to get the random message, obviously we thought it was going to be an invite-only system. So then for it to drop on a Monday, which was also very bizarre. Yeah, we got the call, and I was in that queue pretty much straight away. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now this box is heating up. Now it's heating up. This is a very good booster. Guys, go and buy half booster bundles or half booster boxes. Way better. Like, yeah, I mean, maybe it's because there's more packs and more disappointment, but I've opened one full booster box of Destined Rivals. It's just, yeah, it was nowhere near this good. So we've got Team Rocket's Moltres this time, which is banging. one of the trainer full arts. I love these trainer full arts. They've done really well with them, in fairness. Really like them. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, back onto, Pokemon Center. Yeah, it was tough, really tough. Obviously, I was on there straight away. And yeah, I just got booted twice, which also has never happened to me. Like, it's very rare, like either it just, you know, error 15's me and I just reset or whatever, but got booted twice on payment. And I think that's, you got to laugh a little bit, because when they put the wrong price off the ETB on, and that's when I was in the queue and that's when I was paying, and they obviously clocked on that they had messed up the price. And here I am, yeah, it booted me out. I tried paying for it, did not have any of it. That's another illustration where I'd love, Houndoom. Arvin's Greedent. Yeah, and obviously, as soon as I'm about to pay for it, bang, straight back in the queue. 2 hours later, still there. Luckily managed to pick it up, and that's the one thing I've noticed in Pokemon Center drops now. They do seem to be lasting a lot longer. So 4 hours, 5 hours, which is great, which means everyone has the same opportunity. What's also, again, terrifying is how quickly people are putting that straight onto eBay, but hey ho. But yeah, if they need to work out a system that's beneficial to everyone, and maybe this invite system is it. I'm skeptical, if I'm completely honest, because, you know, I've ordered quite a lot from Pokemon Center down the last 2 years or so, and I don't know how they're going to actually do these invites, because to be completely honest, it's it just feels easy to mess up, and it feels easy for people to manipulate and bug it out again, because, you know, these hackers are smart, man. They're smart, and they'll find a way. They'll find a way of getting into infiltrating the system, signing up 50,000 email addresses, so they know they're going to end up with something maybe 20 times. Yeah, it's just craziness. Like, you know what I mean? It's just I'm not entirely sure what the answer is, which is, you know, I'm not the answer. Don't have all the answers here, but there's got to be a better system. One thing I will say, it's not as bad as Argos, because that is terrible. Claydol, Zeraora. Yeah, let's see. Last pack magic, but it's been a pretty good opening. Pretty good opening. I'm just hoping you guys are be able to see it. I was just worried there that was a little bit blurry. No, it's fine. Okay, last pack magic, Rella. Let's see what we've got. Grimer. Can we get one more illustration rare? Magikarp. Floatzel. Houndoom. Energy Recycler. Okay, we do finish on an EX. We've got Cynthia's Garchomp. It's a nice card. Very nice. Okay, that was a pretty good opening, I must admit. It's been a very good opening on this one. So we'll start with the EXs, and we will have a look at what we pulled. Right, okay. Got Cynthia's Garchomp, Yanmega, Titan, Moltres, Team Rocket's Moltres, full art this time. We've got Arvin's Greedent, and the big dog, literally the big dog, Arvin's Mobastiff. Really nice card. SIR pulled on the channel for Destined Rivals. Can't really complain about that. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. Arvin's Mobastiff and Greedent. Yeah, big SIR pulled on the channel for the first time with Destined Rivals. Really happy with that, to be honest. I was not expecting it, but yeah, booster bundles, or whether it's, sorry, not booster bundles, half booster boxes is where it's at. Clearly, they're very, very good. I've never really been steered wrong with them, to be truthful. But yeah, it's been really, really good opening. Not quite the Mewtwo we wanted, but it is what it is. Big pull. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in on the channel. Really appreciate it. If you can, do go and subscribe down below. Give us a comment, share it to your friends. You know, go follow me on Instagram at The Collector. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.